How's it going, everybody? If you are a resident here in Michigan and you have a homeowners insurance policy, or maybe you are looking to purchase a home and have questions about your homeowners insurance that you might be purchasing a policy for the first time, then this video is for you. Today I wanted to go over one of the biggest changes that is happening with a lot of homeowners policies here in Michigan, and that is around wind-hail deductibles. This is becoming much more common to see with a lot of different insurance companies, especially here in Michigan. It's already common to see in a lot of certain coastal states. So today I wanted to go over what exactly wind-hail deductibles are, why insurance companies use them and are implementing them now, and then the different types that you might see on a policy and how it will affect your coverage. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it, and before we get too far into the video, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, and if you find this video helpful, useful, anything like that, please feel free to like, share, pass it along with anyone else as well. So a wind-hail deductible is a separate deductible on your homeowner's policy that would only apply to damage caused by windstorms, hail, and then again certain types of weather events. For the most part, people are used to maybe a flat deductible amount across the entire policy, such as maybe $1,000, $2,500, or $5,000. And that amount, since it's a flat deductible, would apply to every type of claim. But with a wind-hail deductible, your policy would set a different deductible amount for claims involving wind or hail. And this is most commonly seen with maybe roof claims, exterior claims involving your siding. This deductible would not apply to claims involving things like fire, theft, water damage, or other claim events. It would simply be for wind and hail. Now, there are two common ways that a wind and hail deductible might be commonly set up. First would be that flat dollar amount that you would typically be used to with your regular deductible. So it could be something like $2,500, $5,000, or $10,000. And it works exactly like your regular deductible. You would be responsible for that initial amount on a claim. And then the second type, and this is really honestly the more common type to see on a policy, is a percentage-based deductible. This would be tied to your home's dwelling coverage A amount. So if your home is insured for $5,000 and you have a 1% wind-hail deductible, that means for wind and hail events, you would be responsible for $5,000. And if you had a 2% wind-hail deductible, that means it would be $10,000. So it is definitely important to understand when you see a percentage for a wind-hail deductible, this is what it's referring to. And a lot of times it does create a little bit more out-of-pocket cost when you are a policyholder. But one benefit is that you can typically see lower policy premiums when you do have a wind-hail deductible on it. So now, why have insurance companies started to implement this? The biggest reason is simply around weather-related roof claims. They are becoming a lot more frequent and a lot more expensive for the insurance companies. So instead of simply raising premiums across the board and keeping that flat deductible amount across the entire policy, insurance companies are separating this specific type of claim with its own deductible amount. It really is a simple way for insurance companies to help manage this one specific type of risk that they're seeing a lot of claims around. So honestly, you will see this trend continuing with a lot more insurance companies implementing this change if they haven't already done so. And also at the same time, it is common for a lot of these insurance companies to be making these adjustments at your renewal. When they do this, they will send a notice with your renewal declaration pages. So if you see something in the mail around wind-hail deductibles and your policy moving forward, this is usually what it's related to. Overall, with all of this, it is again a change that is happening within the industry, specifically around homeowners insurance. So just be aware if you are maybe getting a new policy in place, or if you do see something on a renewal, what a wind-hail deductible actually is. Because again, there really is no right or wrong answer to your deductible amount. Some people prefer to have these higher deductible amounts because again, it can lower your premiums. But really, wind-hail deductibles are going to start becoming the norm here in Michigan. So definitely be aware of it and understand what it actually means on your policy. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your home insurance specifically, or maybe just insurance in general, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, fill out a contact form, whatever is easiest. And if you have any other questions about insurance, please feel free to reach out directly or leave them in the comments below. I would love to help answer those as well. So thank you again.